Are you okay?
No.
No.
No, but yes, I'm.
Yes and no.
I don't like him. I don't. I don't like him. Is it him? Ah, shit. I don't trust.
The last one was pretty funny. Other than the first bit there, the last two reasonings as to the men that she's bumping into are the exact same behaviors that women in their 20s were, doing. So, isn't it funny how they hit 30 and they're done looking for those things that they spent their 20s doing? Ridiculous. Double standards. Anyways, let's get into the topic at hand, being women hitting the wall and what dating is like in their 30s. Let's get into it.
Anyone who says they want me, because no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You want me when I'm cute and funny and sweet and inspiring, but when I have a little attitude, you don't want me. All of a sudden, I'm a problem. All of a sudden, I'm a headache. All of a sudden, it's get off the roof of my car. I have to go to work. You don't want this. Not really, anyways. Probably want to fuck. Probably want to waste my time. Probably want to experience me. But you don't want me in my entirety, so stay the fuck away from me. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, if this woman's on the roof of your car like a head crab in Half-Life, I think that's a good sign of running the hell away, because the last thing you want is them latching onto your face. In other words, your finances, your time, etc., etc., etc. Yikes. No kidding. Thanks for the warning. You should be trying to sell yourself, but you're really not. Next one.
If you're a single lady and actively dating, this one's for you. If you are not dating multiple men at once, you're doing it wrong. To the ladies that are dating multiple men, well done, well done. Thinking, why, Kaylee, why would we date multiple men at once? It doesn't seem right. We do not owe them any commitments. We're not wives, we are single. They get commitment privileges when they show us that they're worth those. But ladies, what the problem is our self-confidence and our self-worth. We have forgotten that we are the prize, not the man. We're like, oh, I'm so happy that, oh yeah, you picked me. No, stop it. Every man is lucky to be dating any woman. Even says in the Bible that the woman is the prize. It's time, collectively, that women wake up and start remembering that we are the prize, because by doing that, we set the standard and set a bar, and then men actually have to start doing something and start actually having to, step up. We are not wired the same as men. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. We are much more emotional creatures than they are, especially in the beginning. And men, consciously and subconsciously, know this. Men know that to get a woman to submit, they just need to get her emotional. And they do this by creating attachments. Also, did you know that kissing releases chemicals that makes you attracted to somebody? So even if he's not the right guy and you're kissing him, your brain is going to think that he is. And this is how we end up in relationships for like 1 or 2 years with a guy, and then you're like, oh, actually, I don't think I want to be with this guy. But usually someone's worth or self-confidence is so low that they just think, well, if he don't want me, no one will want me. No, stop it. Come on, we need to really, really step into our power, because it's just going to change the world. We create life with our womb. We literally create the universe. We bring the magic, we bring the intuition, we bring all the magical stuff, right? Men were designed to protect that magic, to look after that magic, provide for that magic, and in return, get to plug into that magic and share it. And we're just running around letting any old person plug in and suck out our energy. Because that's what's happening when we're having sex. It used to be called a sacred union because there's some serious power in sexy time. But so many of us have lost touch with the energy that's involved in being in a relationship and sharing each other's energy. So if you want to win in the dating game, start dating multiple men. This will stop you getting attached and falling for their bullshit. If you'd like to take a look at how I find 3 dates, check out my profile. If you'd like to hear more about dating and why we should be dating 3 men at a time, follow for more.
Wow, I can't believe that this woman's giving dating advice. There's so much to unpack there, and I really wish I had all the time, but yeah, I think what I'm gonna focus on is the double standards of men dating several women at the same time are seen as players, but women doing it is just what should be natural. And you know, we shame women here for choosing to use men as nothing but wallets. But just another example of one of the things she was talking about is that she spent 20,000 dating up into her 30s here. You know, there's probably somebody who spent 50,000, if not 100,000, on an engagement ring or something along the lines. I don't know. I'm never getting married, guys. I'm never buying a rock to put on somebody's finger, so I wouldn't know. But either way, we spend a lot of money on dating just to get to the eggs, I guess. But either way, not really worth your time. I don't know why or how a woman like that is pulling 3 men at once. Just ludicrous. Either way, let's move on to the next clip. That one's rather long.
Seriously though, women over 30s, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? I am so lost. I've never been so lost in my life. I have a very clear sense of direction, but I'm lost. Anyone else can relate? Here's a bit of context for you. I haven't dated anyone for like 2 years, almost 2 years. No kissing, no hugging, no loving, no sexing, no nothing, no nothing, no nothing. I needed to do this for me. I needed to discover certain things about myself. And now that I have discovered it, I know what I want. So I'm actively looking for my tribe. Actively looking for my tribe. My person, my forever person. And yesterday, I went on a date. First time in a long time. And we talked online before and we had great chemistry. We were talking for like 4 days or whatever. We even video called and whatnot. But the moment it was time to meet up at the bar, that chemistry we had online just suddenly disappeared. Turns out this person was feeding off of my energy, just trying to match it. And, you know, it couldn't keep up in person. That's the impression I got, right? I could be wrong. That's the impression I got. They were really good looking, but not much going on in here. When it was time to speak and, you know, time to think, like there wasn't much going on. And like I saw this meme going around. For some strange reason I couldn't save it on TikTok, you know, where it says in 2023 I will find my person, and the woman was like, no you won't, you know. And I'm starting to feel that way because like there's absolutely no spiritual connection with a lot of people. I realize there's no energy. There's like, you know, I like to feel that spiritual energy connection, and if it's not there, I can't do it. So you know, I want to hold out faith that I would find my tribe. But women over 30s, like, if you consider yourself to be sensitive to energies and you know, you like talking about the spiritual stuff, like, how do you go about dating in today's world where technology has taken such dominance over our lives? Like, how do you do it? Have you found your tribe? And if you haven't, are you happy being alone?
Yikes. Okay, I could sum that whole TikTok up in like less than 10 seconds. Essentially, this woman met the guy in person and he didn't like what he saw. So yeah, basically she was using filters or something, and he moved on. You know, it's really that simple. Instead, she's like, oh my god, our spiritual energy wasn't there. Like, shut up. Shut up. Take accountability for your life. Change who you are. Become a more interesting person. I don't know, work on your weight or something, and maybe you'll find a guy. Holy crap. It's not that hard. And they have the upper hand when it comes to all of this stuff. So, I don't know, it's just mind-blowing on the other side of the table. And really, it's no surprise that these women that are in their 30s are just not coming up with anything, because they had their fun and now they want everything. And unfortunately, it's a little too late. Always do your due diligence. Chat with you next time.